So we're away and we're off to Porsche in Motion Day 3. Very exciting. We've got a lot of nice cars coming today. So just a view of my street there, but let's have a look and see what we get up to today. Cheers. I'm halfway to the run. I've been driving for like 20 minutes and I realised I didn't put the PSE on, the Porsche Sports Exhaust. And for a second there, I don't know why, I'm crazy. I thought I'd turn around and go back and do the run again with the sports exhaust on, because I was going through these roundabouts and and that rear wheel steering and it's sort of in the GT3, it sort of brings you around the roundabout, and I just gone like, it sounds great, but there was always this question mark, and now I realise why. So you know what, I know I've said this before, I'm going to see if I can somehow super glue it on and just leave it on. That's really the answer, isn't it? Just coming up to a bit of an underpass. Slow down to about 60. Alright, I didn't even crack it, we got to about 85, so yeah, love it. Just seeing some of the guys turning up there. Got a nice white Cayman. And I just saw a really nice chalk GTS 911, I think it was. This is one of the best parts of the day. There it is, you see in the distance there. Just arriving now at our little destination, which is K-Tech Auto. The boys have got all their cars, Auto House, the boys have got all their cars out the front. Looking pretty good. Love it. Let's go around and turn around. Well, here we are in Osborne Park at K-Tech Auto House. Actually, K-Tech Auto House is way up the street because I wanted to get to the end of the cavalcade of cars that we've got today, and I've had to walk about 150 metres to get down to the end of the line of cars. We do have an absolutely huge amount of cars that turn up for this run. It's only a short run. We're just basically travelling from here through the tunnel and down Canning Highway to Porsche in Motion, but so 20 minutes, just a cavalcade, but it's more about just being together and arriving at the destination as a group. So what I'll do is, the thing I normally do is I'll flip the camera and show you the cars, but I'm not going to mention what they are. I think you guys will like, look what's behind me, GT2 RS, this car. The livery and the colour is exactly, I know I said the other day the blue one, but this one here is just in the gold wheels. Oh gosh, or the silver, more like a platinum actually. So so let's turn the camera around and have a look at some Porsche machinery, eh? I know I wasn't going to talk, but this GT3 Touring, oh gosh, how good is that? Look at the perfect livery on this thing. It's just beautiful. Lovely 981 Cayman. I can't help myself. I'm sorry. I have to talk. This is one of my favourite cars, one of my mates' cars, Adrian and Michelle, and it's just got the right rims. And this is a 991. He toyed with the idea of getting a 992, but you know what? He's decided to keep this, and I think it's such a beautiful car. Maybe you can get one later on down the track. I love this 964. I love this white 997 Series 2 Carrera S. I love this black GT3 RS. I love this absolutely beautiful, 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 gosh, 911 Carrera GTS. I think that's chalk. I'll have to ask the owner. I'm pretty sure it's chalk. There is a couple of colours chalk, and there's something else that's very similar. We've got a nice 911 SC there. Look at the condition of that. Beautiful Fuchs rims. It's like I just walked out of the factory. And this is, again, the piece de resistance. I've featured this car before. A beautiful Australian delivered 911 Speedster. One thing I did find out about the Speedster is that they didn't actually have the word Speedster on the back of the car. I thought that would stand it. Look, I mean, it's in Porsche font, but or the font of the day. But that's not the case. But you know what? I think it looks great. I'd leave it. But here we go. Look at that. This was on display yesterday. Apparently, it was created a lot of attention. And then we've got a nice Series 2 GT3 4.0 over there, and then there's my GT3 over there. And then we're getting into some of the K-Tech race cars. Have a look at this beauty. Oh, goodness gracious me. I absolutely love it. Love the colour and the interior. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, imagine cruising down the road in this thing. Seriously. Died and gone to heaven, eh? Moving on, we've got more of the RWB cars over here. Check it out. This Targa. Can I please have this? Look at it. Look at the rims. Oh, how deep is that? You could fall off that and break your neck. It's so deep. And the interior in this is just like, well, hello, comfort city. Even got the back seats and the seat belts. Famous Wally Jeans RWB car. We've got another one. Love Martini livery. Always have, always will. This car here is Godfrey's Targa. He's a 30-year member of the Porsche Club here in Perth, Porsche Club WA, and there is a lot of history with this car. He's owned the car his entire life, pretty much, adult life at least. It has been through all over the world, this car, in different rallies when he was in his rallying days. There is a story on this car in the Porsche Club magazine that we used to have, which I put out for 5 years I think it was, when I was on the committee and president. And you know, if I can find a link to that, I'll put it in the description of the video, because that's really good, interesting reading. There we got a beautiful Boxer GTS. Love this car, and it's a manual as well, so need I say more? Another 986 Boxster S. Oh, there's a beautiful Spider over here. No, this is not the Spider, sorry. This not that one, this is their 911 SC. I thought this was a Spider because of the... but this is a 987 or 986? It's got the lights. It's a 986 Boxster S. 986 Boxster S. Yeah, with the LED lights, etc. So it sort of threw me off just for a split second there because I'm looking through the screen. But that's really nice. Tan leather interior. What a car. Absolutely beautiful. Well, we're pretty much ready to get going. We've just got the biggest group of cars. It's a pity I can't show you how many there are, because the line just goes right down the street. But I might slow down and let a few of them pass. So, all right, let's get moving. I'll take a video later when we go through the tunnel, because we're not going to be obviously doing anything wrong other than just making our exhaust go louder. So you slow down to like 50 and bring it up to 80 and back down again. It's pretty straightforward stuff. So we're just coming up to the tunnel now. I don't know what's going to happen here. It's but I'm doing 70, so but we like the noise. Everyone loves the noise. The best part of the thing is the tunnel. It's a pity we can't go through this tunnel on our own. I'd close it off for a Porsche day. How good would that be? That was a bit of fun. Gotta love that tunnel. They should build tunnels everywhere. There should be tunnels everywhere. Like, forget, who needs sun when you can be driving in a tunnel? I'm not kidding. It's just the best thing in the world. I just went through a laser, but yeah, I'm doing 70, so all good. Anyway, I don't know. If I was at like a trillionaire, might send Donald Trump an email and ask him to build like a myriad of tunnels. A racetrack that's a tunnel. Imagine that. Come on. So here we are, we're arriving out at Porsche in Motion, day 3, which is the Sunday, for Porsches and coffee. It's going to be cracking. Hey mate.
Morning mate, how's it going?
Good.
You stick your hat, oh you've got them on already. Go see Andy. Oh, I think your GT cars are actually going up the side.
GT cars up the side?
And up the front.
Alright, let all the GT cars know, including there's a GT2 RS coming as well, right?
Yeah, well, I'm telling them all.
Alright. GT cars. Can I do a burnout? Please? Hi buddy, we got a few of these in this group. All right. What do you want me to do? Back? Okay, so here we are at Porsche in Motion, Perth, and if you can, I'll just swing around, you can see the beautiful city of Perth in the background over there. We've got a lot of cars already on display for Porsches and coffee, but if you swing back around this way, the GT cars, given that it's the 20th anniversary of the GT3, have got special parking. And so we're all parked up over there. We've got, I can list them on, you know what, I have to list them off, you know what I'm like. So we got a 991.2 GT3 RS. Could be at 0.2 actually. I'll have to go check that out. And we've got a 997.2 GT3 RS. We've got a 991 GT3, and we've got a 991.2 GT3. We've got another 991 GT3, and then right at the end we've got a beautiful grey GT2 RS, and there'll be some more cars coming as well. So we're going to just have a wander around and check things out. At this stage it's looking pretty cool. Alright, so this orange one is actually a Series 1. I can tell by the tail lights they're a little bit different. They're very, very similar. So these are the GT cars we've got so far. There's also a Touring over there, and the guys at the gate, I don't think they realised that it was a GT car. They sent it over with the regular Porsches because it didn't have the wing on the back. So here's the Series 2 4.0, and you can just tell the difference between the lights. Got a little bit of an indentation there, slightly different at the back, and this is the Series 2 RS, so you can see the difference there. You really need to be a Porsche aficionado, like a Porsche Rain Man, to spot the difference. And this is the most beautiful GT2 RS. Oh my goodness, look at this thing. What an absolute cracker. Beautiful day today. I mean, you can't ask for more when there's Porsches all over the place and the sun's shining on a Sunday. It's happy days. So here we are at the beautiful Sir James Mitchell Park, and if you can see in the distance there, just get that tree out of the way, pesky tree. You can see the city of Perth skyline. This is a great venue. At the time when I was president of the Porsche Club of WA, and also previously before that as well, we used to have our concourse here. It's just one of the greatest venues to have a concourse. I know that around the world everyone, and I think the PCLA are actually doing their concourse tomorrow, which is today here, where obviously it's Sunday in Perth, so it's tomorrow for them. They'll be tonight. It'll be their time, or tomorrow. And I'm sure they've got a great venue as well, but this is just one of the best venues for this sort of thing. I'll just sort of swing around, and you can see there's lots of grass, the river's in the background, and as you can see, our display is right behind me there. It's just cars and Porsches everywhere. How good's that? Doesn't get much better, does it?
Well, my dad had a car in here, and fastback up there. Variant, not variant, it was a. Yeah. And I had VW Beetles,
Sorry, mate. It's just going through. A bit of a Speedster 356 and Speedster style display here as well, which is great. Look at this lovely little spider here. We've got another Speedster over here. This was here the other day. Cool is that? The GT3 display has grown. We've got more here. Yes. Yeah, the GT3s, GT2. There's a Touring and another GT3 over there. What's that? And here we have the Porsche in Motion display. Wonderful day out. Hang around these cars all day if we could. There's the current GTS, Boxster GTS, lovely car. Love the hoops, the white hoops. Blacked out lights, blacked out rims. Really good looking car. Panamera GTS. This is one of the nicest colours. Oh my goodness, what a car. Absolutely gorgeous. So I'm here with my mate Frank. Frank, how are you today, mate?
I'm very well, thanks.
He just called me Edward. He never does. He ever call me Edward?
It's very formal today.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's got a lot of other names, but he doesn't normally call me Edward.
That's right.
Frank's in a really good mood today because we got some free stickers, and check him out. Look at him. He's trying to make sure it doesn't hit the ground. So there's the stickers, and I'm just going to do a formal handover of the stickers to Frank to say congratulations on your free stickers.
Oh, thank you very much.
So he's now got two sheets. Two sheets of stickers. Everyone else has got one, but Frank's got two.
And a book in the trunk as well.
And yeah, exactly. Oh, and he's put the book in the boot. Oh, you call it a trunk.
Yeah,
You can't really call it a boot when you got a. Yeah, you got a boot.
that's right.
The Cayman. He's got a Cayman, so it's got a boot and a trunk. Okay. So anyway, we're doing a bit of a wristwatch check today, Frank. What watch have you got on? Let's have a look at your watch.
The Raymond Weil on today.
No, let's see the watch.
Oh, there we are.
Yellow face watch.
Yellow face, yes.
Raymond Weil, and then if we scroll down, we see that Frank's got the matching shoes. So Frank's got, all right, we've got matching yellow shoes.
Got the matching Tigers.
So he's got matching yellow shoes to match his yellow watch.
That's right. It's all part of the Porsche Motion experience. It's got to look good.
See, Frank's very fastidious, and he always, like in the morning, he spends a good amount of time getting his outfit ready to go. A bit like me, actually. I matched up my watch
Match watch to
but there's no red.
No, we got
And
the
I
black
said to
face,
my
the
wife,
black top.
yeah, I got the black face and I got the red stitching. I said, there's no red on my outfit, and my wife mentioned my beard, and that's red. So there you go. So we've got everything. We're all colour matched today.
Yeah, very good actually.
Anyway, we're going to go and play with our stickers now. We're probably going to, see if we can get something else for free that's in there. I'll just spin around now. Thanks for that, Frank.
Thank you.
We'll talk to you later, mate.
We'll see you
You
later
go and
on.
get me a coffee, okay?
Oh yeah.
Skinny
That's
flat
right.
white.
Yeah.
And we'll just see the back of the Porsche in motion display. How's that? So cool. Love it.
There you go.
Frank's just giggling there in the background because he's happy with his stickers. So everyone's happy now. We'll see you later, Frank. Off you go, mate. And his stickers. He's got it all. Stickers, watches. Just found out walking through the cars and found this beautiful Club Sport. Beautiful car. It's an absolute stunner, this. I don't know what year it is. I'm going to go and have a bit of a look at the spec and get back to you on that. But this is one of the very few that have been delivered into Australia, and I think the only one left in Perth, maybe even in Australia, that is totally in factory original condition. So it still has everything, the original livery, the lot, and it looks like a brand new car. It's beautiful. I'll flip the camera and have a closer look at it. It's an M637 car. It's just beautiful. It's in absolutely lovely condition, this one. Another one I wanted to feature here, another car, is this beautiful 996 GT3 Club Sport. This one here has the red livery to match the scaffolding in the back. I personally know this car as one of my friends who drives it. It's actually got a racing ratio gearbox, so it's a lot faster off the line, but it doesn't reach a top speed as some of the longer geared cars. So he's using 5th and 6th a lot when he's driving at a higher speed on the track, as opposed to normal cars being probably 3rd and 4th. Well, you're probably using 4th and 5th actually, and our tracks in WA aren't they very big, so you wouldn't really top out anyway. But this is a lovely car. I just wanted to share it with you because it's in, again, factory original condition, and given that it's the 20th anniversary of the GT3 this year, 1999 to 2019, this is a Series 2 996. It's not a Series 1, but notwithstanding that, it looks pretty much the same. It's just a slight different, power. I think there's a little bit different power, and the gear linkages and the gearbox has changed slightly. But let's have a look at this one because this is just beautiful, eh? I quite like the striking livery on this. It took a while for me to get used to, but it really stands out nicely on the silver paint. It's got the original rims there, This is what I talk about a lot, you know, the car needs to be in original condition. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but for me as a purist, I prefer the car to be in original factory condition. You see inside there, it's got carbon fibre interior, and it's got the red dials, which is absolutely gorgeous. Everything, the stereo is still in the original nick. Going through there at the back, crested seats, Recaro seats. You know, it's an appreciating asset, this. It's a 996, fair enough, but which is a great car as it is, but in GT3 form, these things just look gorgeous. How good is that? Here's something over there. That's Richard and his 986 Boxster S with all sorts of exhausts and things done to it. I love that car. I mentioned that one before. I thought it was a 987, but it's a 986. He's got these little covers on the lights, which sort of threw me for a second. Anyway, I just thought I'd sign off today from Porsche in Motion. It's been a really good 3 days. Congratulations to Porsche Centre Perth for bringing the guys over here, and also to the guys who run Porsche Centre Porsche in Motion. Special mention to all the people that came on my run. I think Richard's just about to go and he's going to get the boot in, so you might hear a little noise in a minute. I asked him to go for it. Let's see what happens. There he goes. Sounds great. That sounded all right, didn't it, mate? So, and then we got a GT2 RS going. That sounded so good. You can see that only Porsche people can laugh like that when they hear a car driving. Oh, no, other car guys do, but that just sounded so good. So we're just signing off. Just wanted to thank everyone for coming today to the run that I hosted. I wanted to thank the K-Tech guys. They did a really nice job of allowing us to meet at their dealership or their workshop, and also for making a little bit of noise in the tunnel, all legally of course, but their cars sound ridiculous. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully Porsche Motion will be back another year. So God bless, and I'll catch up with you soon. Cheers.